broadcasting another NFL game from the city of Green Bay. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record. And we're just about ready to get this one started as the Redskins square off against the Packers. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 6 will be kicking off.
The Redskins will be kicking off to start the game. Jennings back to return.
This one is handled by Jennings. Jennings has a nice return, taking it back to the 35. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery, something like that. This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Taylor, the lone setback, dropping back with the throw. Jumps and makes the catch. Rodgers comes up to make the play. At the 48, Jennings bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Ball at midfield.
It's showtime, baby. Clear! Clear! Deuce it. Let's go, D.
Nickelback in this time.
Turn it up, man. Let's go!
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Let's go, boys. Be careful. Stay at home. Yeah, you see me.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Great fake. Long throw. Jumps and makes the catch. Robert Ferguson makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on it.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
11-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
No more, fella.
A little misdirection. Sheds the tackle. And they'll score. Touchdown.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle. And he kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
The extra point is no good. Crosby looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 2-yard line. Number 11 accelerates and takes it down to the 30.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
We turning it up.
Porter, the long setback. Hands it off. Barnett comes up to make the play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
1-yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here I go. What's the run? Black 19. Here we go. You gotta believe it. It's hard day.
Hand it off to the back. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Stay soft, man. Let's go now.
Only one man back. Dropping back. Looking for something long. He made the catch. The 10. Touchdown, Redskins.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Number 6 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Jennings back deep to return.
From the 7-yard line. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Taylor, the deep back.
Come on. Watch your eyes.
Tucks it away. Dragged down from behind. Caught. Didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
27-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Watch out.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Drops back, throwing. Wide receiver has it. Rodgers comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. John, they convert on 2nd and long. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, and when you have that kind of pass protection and a clear field of vision, then you can put everything into the throw and usually make it accurate and on time.
Here we go, baby.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Hand it off. A little juke step. Springs is there on the stop at the 32. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
On the 32-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. We turning it up, so we're going to take it. Nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Griffin comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. Taylor running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
Second and 3. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Get me going.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 17. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
Here we go. Play football. Hey, watch the ball.
And they're on the doorstep now, down by less than a field goal with the ball in the red zone. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
On the 19-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Stay close now.
Only one man back. He gets the carry. Setting up play action. Throws one up in the end zone. This one falls incomplete.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play on. He didn't do it there.
Ferguson was the intended receiver on that play. 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
DBs, let's go.
They'll go from the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Nice adjustment. Hutchins is there for the tackle. The completion does not net enough for the 1st down, so it looks like they'll send in their field goal unit. This kick is for the lead.
Attempt a field goal.
And the kick sails wide.
No good.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 20.
1st and 10.
Go, one. Come on.
The Packers with a 4-man front to carry it. Hampton is there on the stop
On the carry.
at the 27.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Danny.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-6. Redskins. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go. Let's go.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Watch your eyes.
With a counterplay. Collins is there on the stop.
With the carry.
That run is good for a
9-yard
first down, their
gain
first
on the
one
play.
of the game. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go. There we go, dude.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go.
Throws it. And it's caught. Randall makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and short.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Regular. I can do it, baby. Here I come. Watch out.
The Packers come out in a 4-3 to carry it. Fournette is there on the stop.
On the
Gordon
run.
picks up the
Gain
first
of
down.
2
That's the
on the
second
play.
time on this drive he's been able to move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey. Yeah, let's go, baby. Defense, get ready.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Looking for room. Nice play fake with the throw. Incomplete pass. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Danny. Be the hammer.
The Packers with a 4-man front.
Let's go, boys. Let's turn it up, D.
Well played.
Come on.
Williams is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Big play now, big play. Keep it in front of you. Let's go now. Hey. You need a rush. Hey.
Dropping back. Throws it. Picked off. Campbell picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
43-yard line.
Do something.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
He tucks it away. Setting up play action. Throwing. This one falls incomplete, Roger. Had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
Taylor, the lone setback to carry it. London Fletcher is the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Harris moves in motion.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Washington is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Come on! You gotta have it, D. Deuce it. Go make a play. Under 10.
They'll pass on first down. Steps up. He can't get away.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Now in second and long after the sack. The defense lines up in the nickel. On the call, Fletcher comes up to make the play at the 33.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
3rd and 12.
So a pickup of maybe 3, almost at the 2-minute mark now. Taylor, the lone back, dropping back, throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Jennings caught it short of the first down marker. Crosby will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. And that kick is just inside the upright.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by number 11.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
Ball on their own 19.
Will start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Collins is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Cooley goes in motion.
Yeah, it's on. You gotta believe it. It's on.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 77.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long.
On the 13-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Let's go.
Only one man back.
Let's go. Regular. It's showtime, baby.
On the call. He loses it. The Packers pick up the fumble. The 20. A great job by the defense to strip the ball. They'll come out on 1st down and will try to make this red zone visit a successful one. Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Bring it up. I'm coming through, baby. All day, baby.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
Let's go now. Keep the throttle
He
down.
hands it off. Slips the tackle. Daniels comes up to make the play. At the 1. Taylor fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. 1 more yard for the touchdown.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Here we go, D. Hey, let's go.
Can he get there? And they're in. Touchdown.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The extra point attempt is good. Well, they didn't have far to go and wasted no time getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, to be inside your opponent's 20 to start with, you just can't ask for better field position. You still have to execute and get the ball into the end zone. And they did just that.
Crosby is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
From the 3. The Redskins need to score quickly as they start this drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Out of the I formation.
36.
Pass play here on first down. Brings it down looking to run. Nick Barnett was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. Washington kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. A little over a minute left.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here I go. From the start. Set. Come on. Let us dictate.
Pressure coming. Washington calls a timeout. They have one timeout left.
Loss of 2 on the play.
It's third down and 8 to go.
On the 27-yard line.
You can't stop me. We like to pack the wolves.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Campbell with a man in motion. Pressure, he won't get away. Green Bay calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. And you got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Fair catch called for. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. Ball on their own 36.
Hey, watch the screen. Yeah, you see me. Turn it up now.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Hey. What's the hard count? There we go. Watch screen. Back.
Fires this one deep. The wide receiver has it. The 10. Taylor is there on the stop. At the 4. Ferguson adds to his total with that catch and is now over 100 yards. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Nothing. They saw
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
It's second and goal at the 4. He'll keep it. He dives. Touchdown. David Carr was thinking only about the end zone once he decided to run.
I'll tell you, it's tough enough defending the goal line, but when the quarterback is also a threat, sometimes it's just too much to stop.
Crosby comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff.
Good kick, should be
Back deep to
returnable.
return.
From the 6-yard line. Nothing
Kickoff
happened for the
return,
offense on their
17
last
yards.
drive as they went 3 and out. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
One left. Let's go, D. Don't stop. No stop.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Hampton is there on the stop
With the
at
carry.
the 27.
Gain of
Portis
4
rumbles
on the play.
forward for a gain of 4. Campbell
Timeout
stops
called
the
by
clock
offense.
there. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. We like to pack the wolves.
The Packers come out in a dime package.
It's showtime, baby. You gotta have it, D.
Under pressure, he was drilled as he threw.
Incomplete
Taking
pass.
shots like that will really
The
affect his
intended
rhythm with his
on the
receiver.
play. Third and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here I come.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
We're talking about me.
Hand off to the tailback. Sheds the tackle. Jenkins comes up to make the play.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up.
Let's go.
And it keeps the same defense on the field.
All day, baby. Come on.
Here comes the blitz. Looking for the long completion. Ooh, nearly picked off. And this should be the last play of the
Ball
half.
on the 34-yard line.
Keep moving.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Cooley in motion. Dropping back. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete pass. Going into halftime. The score is 23-7. Packers.
At the end of the first half, the score is Green Bay 23, Washington 7.
Crosby
Green Bay will
in
be
to kick
kicking
this one
to
off.
start the second half. Bloom back to return.
A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff, out of bounds. Number 2. First
Penalties
down.
and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Will. Play hard and fast, baby. There we go, D. Do
Portis, the
something.
lone
Hey,
setback.
let's go.
Going to the right.
Do this.
Dropped in the backfield
Portis
for a short
on the
loss.
carry.
Good play by the
1 yard
linebacker
loss
to get into
on
the
the play.
backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Solo.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Randall L., the man in motion. He tucks it away. Woodson is there on the
Portis,
stop
the ball
at the
carrier,
43-yard line.
7-yard
You can't
gain
have a good
on the
running
play.
attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
One back. Not today. Here we go, baby.
The
Move there,
Packers
move there.
come out in a 4-3. Fumble, loose ball. The Redskins pick up the fumble. They got that one back.
By the offense. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Watch your eyes.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Yoder, the man in motion.
You gotta have it, D. Play football.
Tosses it out to the right. Papinga is
Portis
there on the
with the
stop
carry.
at the 30-yard
1 yard
line.
loss
No
on
gain
the
on
play.
that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the
Second
ball.
and
Ball
12.
on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch the snap down. I can do it, baby.
Portis, the lone back. He gets the carry. Harris comes up to make the play at the 25.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Campbell sends a man in motion. Drops back. Throwing. Almost picked off. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Receiver on the play.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. Through the uprights and good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Number 6 will be kicking off.
Jennings back to return.
From the 6. Jennings is able to get it to the 30.
Jennings on the return.
Ball on their own 30.
Will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Will. Campbell. We like a press.
Nickelback in this time. He'll pass on 1st down. Hit and sack. Andre Carter fights his way into the backfield and takes him down for the 2nd time. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
24-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Set. Good shoot.
With the throw. This pass is incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for.
On the play. Third and long. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Redskins come out in a dime package. Throws it, and it's complete. Hutchins is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. From the 33.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay at home. Come on.
Portis, the lone back, hand it off. Harris is there on the stop with the carry.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
There we go, D. Watch the play. Let's go, boys. Watch screen.
Hand it off to the back. Setting up play action. Throws on the run. This one falls incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Step it up, fellas. Showtime, baby.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Cooley moves in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 45.
He saw the marker as he got to the outside, and he just turned it up and got past it.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
We turning it up. Hold the look. Let us big time.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Going to the air on 1st down. He finds his man. Nick Barnett brought him down. That's his 5th tackle of the game. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
Turn it up now. Let's go. Set. Nothing. Regular.
Hand it off. Barnett is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. Green Bay using 3 linebackers. A little misdirection. Runs through the tackle. Pickett is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. Portis pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Great fake. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Jumps, and he has it. Harris with the stop at the 23.
Yeah, that's a tough catch to make. First, you got to get your hands on the ball. Then you got to try and protect yourself from getting knocked out by the defender.
2nd and 4.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on. Here we come. Ain't no fence.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. On the ground. Papinga is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
9th play of this drive. They're inside the 15. Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the 3rd quarter. Campbell sends a man in motion.
Danny.
Completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 23-10. Packers. The Redskins have very good field position and can close to within a touchdown if they can get into the end zone here. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
I'm coming through, baby. From the start. Blue jam.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3, looking to run it here. Williams comes up to make the play at the 11-yard line. The defensive tackles surge through the line to bring the runner down. This is the 10th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Hey, watch the screen. Here I go.
Portis, the lone back, going to the left. Woodson is there on the stop at the 11.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
11-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Get it started.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Cooley comes in motion. Dropping back.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have non-stop motors. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Throws to the end zone. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
They'll start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
No more, fella.
The Packers come out in the bunch formation. Throwing. Wide receiver has it. Springs is there for the tackle. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here we come. So we're going to take it. Hey. Don't stop that motor.
Toss play to the right. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
The guys up front have been doing a heck of a job opening holes for the running game today.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Carlos Rogers brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. He lowers his head and powers his way to the first. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Let's go, B. Let's go. Set. Come on. Watch your man. They ain't got nothing. Yeah, you see me. Let's go. All right, now.
Hands it off. Big is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
He had himself a pretty good game, but you got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. Check it. Watch the snap down.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
Get me going. Hey, watch the ball. Get it started. You can't stop me. Let's go, let's go. Danny. There we go, dude. Let's go. Back it up, baby.
He gets the carry. They'll spot this one at the 36. That's a half dozen tackles now. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Morency, the lone setback.
From the start. Here we go.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
We turning it up. Keep it up.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Andre Carter takes him down before he can get the first. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. The Redskins call a timeout. They have 2 left. He comes out to punt for the second time. From the 16.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on. Hey, let's go.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Here comes the blitz. Keeps it. Harris is there for the tackle at the 35. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
Keep moving.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure. There's a flag on the field and might have been offside. What an impact.
Number 50.
Penalties and
Still first
takeaways
down.
are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
It's now first and 5 after the penalty.
Here we go. Yo, one. No more, fellas.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 46. And they hurry up to the line.
I'm right.
Looking left for the long pass. Incomplete. He had him out there. He just put too much on it.
Loss, the intended receiver on the play.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's
10.
where he's going to want to go with it.
46-yard line.
Regular. It's showtime, baby.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Going deep. The pass ball's incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
One minute to go in this game.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Now cross that middle. Good shoot.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Hey, no way.
Go with the draw. They're going to spot this one at the 50. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. It's 4th and long in the last minute of the game. 4th down now, 7 yards to go.
Turn it up now.
Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it.
Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Barnett comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
From the start.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Check it. Let's run.
The Packers come out on a nickel package. Portis, the motion man. Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. Almost intercepted. Papinga had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, baby. It's our chance. Play football. Watch the outside.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Here comes the blitz. Throwing, and he makes the grab. Number 50 hammers him at the 32. Fourth and 3.
Will. Don't stop that motor. Nothing. They don't get
This is not a difficult decision. They're going to go for it. Randall L. moves in motion. Closing in.
Go.
Rolls right with the pass. He hits his receiver. They'll spot this one at the 11-yard line. It's the fourth stop he's made today. They want to hurry it up here.
Let's go now.
Lobs one into the end zone. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
And this is the 12th play of this drive.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Floats one into the end zone. The pass ball's incomplete.
Hey, you don't want to waste too many opportunities like that.
Cooley was the one they were trying to get the ball to. And this is the 13th play of this drive.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Here we come. Now cross out middle. Hey, watch the screen.
The Packers come out in a dime package. Pump faking. Looks to the end zone. Right on the money.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. And with that touchdown, they're within a touchdown of taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, this is a time of game that the fans at home want to get any food or beverages they need, pile them up around their chair so that they don't have to miss a minute here at the end.
The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. Here's the onside kick. Green Bay recovers it.
Check it. Watch each other back. What's the hard count? Let's go now. Watch screen. We gotta have it, D. Yeah, you see me. Danny. Everything you got.
And there's the kneel down by the
Timeout
quarterback.
called by the
Washington
defense.
calls a timeout. They have none remaining.
Defense, get ready. Let's run, man. That's big time. Set. Hut. Keep it up. Hut. Knock him out. Run in. Hey, watch that screen. Hold the look. Hut. It's on. Go make the play. Here we come. Yeah, it's on. Bring it up. Watch the snap down. Hey, let's go one deep. What's the hard count? Don't stop that motor. Let's go. Watch your eyes. All day, baby. Come on. Everything you got. Get some sweat going. You gotta have it, D. Get it, Tony.
He'll just take a knee. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Green Bay 23, Washington 17. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.